If you search the words Bitcoin Faucet on Google or other search engines, you'd most likely be told that it's simply a reward system. That's not untrue. But Bitcoin faucets are a lot more than just simple reward systems. To easily understand, let's take an example. You have a leaking faucet in your kitchen or maybe a bathroom. Statistically, we probably all have had one at some point or another. And if you place a bowl under that leaking faucet and wait around for a minute, nothing substantial is going to happen. But imagine leaving this bowl under the leaking faucet for 2 months. By the end of it, you're going to have quite a mess. This is exactly how a Bitcoin faucet works, the difference being that Satoshis are leaked instead of water. Satoshi is a nickname for the guy who created Bitcoin, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. Like a dollar can be divided into 100 pennies, 1 Bitcoin can be divided into 100 million. If you haven't deeply understood Bitcoin, go to the video on what is Bitcoin in our channel for more knowledge. So basically, in this video, we're gonna find out what is Bitcoin faucets, the history of Bitcoin faucets, what is the purpose of a Bitcoin faucet, and the main features of these Bitcoin faucets. What are Bitcoin faucets and how does it work? Let's start with the first question: what are Bitcoin faucets? If you don't want to deal with the risk of trading or staking, you may utilize a Bitcoin faucet to earn a small amount of Bitcoin. Bitcoin faucets are websites or smartphone applications where you may earn coins by completing easy chores or playing games. You can do it at any time or anywhere you like. The chores are simply such as watching advertisements or films, playing games, or answering quizzes. Furthermore, they are not substantial, you will not be able to purchase a home with them. However, over time, these little prizes might add up to a substantial quantity of crypto coins like the example that I have just shown you at the beginning of the video. The history of Bitcoin faucets. Now let's talk about the history of Bitcoin faucets. Bitcoin faucets were founded in 2009, shortly after the Bitcoin network was public. They were never meant to be a source of free crypto or money, though. Bitcoin had little to no value back then. Nobody was using it, and most people were unaware of its existence. Gavin Anderson, a Bitcoin creator and early adopter, began distributing free Bitcoins to those who completed a series of CAPTCHAs online in order to generate awareness and teach people about the benefits of this new virtual asset. This was the first crypto faucet in existence. At that time, participating in this crypto faucet would net you 5 BTC. Following that, many crypto faucets sprung up, covering a wide range of coins. Today, there are faucets for Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, and a variety of other cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, if you had used the Bitcoin faucet back then, you would have had 5 BTC, which is worth roughly $200,000 now. What is the purpose of a Bitcoin faucet? So what is the purpose of a Bitcoin faucet? Well, the main purpose is to get people excited about Bitcoin and to spread the currency as the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies continue to soar. A couple of years after the initial launch, a ton of these different faucets have been developed to offer you different rewards in the form of Satoshis each time that a task is completed. So let's go over 3 of the main features of these Bitcoin faucets. Number 1, faucets give users Satoshis as rewards for completing tasks on their website. And while there have been talks about how faucets can make someone rich, the rewards are mostly tiny and insignificant. Anyone seeking to make good money from these faucets will have to dedicate a better part of their time to it. In fact, you'd probably make more money at a part-time job. Number 2, Bitcoin faucets are mostly free to use and accessible to anyone with an internet connection regardless of where they live. This is a big one. Number 3 is something to keep in mind. There are actually a ton of Bitcoin faucet platforms that will never let you withdraw your rewards. It is important to keep in mind the minimum payout when using these services. Sometimes when you do the math, it might take 3 years of working every day just to get one payout. So keep this in mind. How does it work? To benefit from these faucets, you don't need any prior training or knowledge. The only requirement would be a wallet address to store these rewards permanently. Begin by looking for a nice faucet. There are several available online. Then, register yourself by providing some basic information and the wallet address to which you want to send the tokens. After that, you may start working on the tasks mentioned on the website/app. Depending on the difficulty level of the assignment, different incentives are given. Before you can send tokens to your own wallet, most faucets have a timer and a minimum threshold that must be reached. Until then, they will remain in your tiny wallet on the website/app. To sum up, Bitcoin faucets allow you to quickly and easily collect small amounts of cryptocurrency. They're an excellent way to get started with cryptocurrencies. They also serve as an effective way to kill time and earn some crypto in the process. Either way, they are a great way to fill your wallet with coins without spending a penny.